Hello everyone!
Hi guys, today we had two very nice subscriber visits. First up was Derek, Kenny, and Kane from Canada.
Hi Kane, how are you?
Yeah, it was a real nice visit, right?
Yes, cute boy.
So the next visit was Scott and Cecilia from Virginia, USA. Hey, we have another selfie challenge. We haven't had one in a while.
No.
So Eric and Lelaine from Illinois, USA. Hey guys, thank you very much for participating in the selfie challenge. And we need some more challenges, right?
Yes.
So if anybody's interested, send your selfie with our picture in the foreground or background and we'll put it on the channel. Next up, I took a very nice photo of a very pretty mountain girl that I saw. Take a look. Hey, next up is, I've talked quite a bit about elevation, and I keep telling people I'm going to talk more and more about it as more and more people visit and send us emails about looking for property in the Philippines. So don't underestimate the benefit of being at a nice elevation. Two visits today, both people said, wow, it's so much cooler up at your house as compared down at sea level. Very, very true. Some people like sea level, nothing wrong with it. But if you like a little bit cooler, don't underestimate the elevation.
Yeah, for sure.
We really didn't know that it was going to be as good as it is. I mean, we knew the higher you went, the cooler it was because we heard people in Valencia say it. But we're very, very happy that just by chance we found this property at 640 meters of elevation. So there's an app that I use, and this is an app that you can download on your smartphone. In the Play Store, I would imagine the same thing as the Apple Store and the Google Store. It's called My Elevation. You download it for free. It uses GPS coordinates and will tell you in either meters or feet how high you are when you use that app. So you can use it anywhere and it will tell you how many feet above sea level you actually are. So take a look at an example. So that happens to be the elevation right out at our 2-meter overhang. So we're over 2,000 feet, 640 meters. So you can download that app on your smartphone and you can see what your elevation is where you are at that particular time. So today it's all about gardening. Did some real nice improvements. So we want to get out there and show you what we've done and our help. Lin, our gardener, that's here on Saturdays. She's really a joy to work with.
She's a worker.
She is a worker. Just tell her what to do and she takes care of it. No problem at all, right?
No.
So the garden is looking much better. We're happy about that. So let's get out to our property and we'll show you what's going on. So guys, in one quick video clip, I want to explain to you about planting in the tropics. Can you see this stick? What do you guys think this is? You don't see any leaves. You don't see anything, right? You think it could be a walking stick maybe? Could be. No, we're gonna plant this. Isn't this amazing? You just dig a hole and you stick this stick in the ground and it grows. A tree will grow out of it.
That's malunggay.
This is malunggay.
Moringa, yeah.
Morangai.
Yeah.
Malunggay.
We call them malunggay.
Yeah, malunggay.
Yeah.
I know, to me that's just amazing because where I'm used to, if a stick falls on the ground, it's nothing. It's firewood. It's a walking stick. It's just something that just you don't want. But here you can actually grow a malunggay tree off of just sticking a stick like this in the ground. So we have a few of them here. Here's another one.
That's a skinny one.
That's a little skinny one.
Yeah.
We got another one over here.
Yeah.
Now this one actually has a shoot off of it. So let me kind of show you what will happen once it starts to grow. But do you see the little branch there? That'll happen automatically just from the stick being in the ground. So Lynn's here today, and she's gonna plant these for us. She got these for us.
Yeah, she
Surprised us.
bought she bring up 5 of them.
Yeah, 5 that she brought up to us from was it from her garden or
From her garden.
yeah, from her garden.
Yes.
So that was very nice of her to do that. And we're going to go ahead and plant these in, and then what we'll do in future videos is show you how a walking stick like this turns into a malunggay tree. And what they use the malunggay for, they call it a superfood here. Kind of like you hear the word superfood in first world countries. That's very good for you. What they do is they strip these leaves. They get much bigger, and you put it in soup.
Chicken soup or
Yeah.
whatever soup.
And it tastes
you make.
great. It's a nice mild flavor. Very,
Yes.
very mild. Like a spinach, but more mild. And I've eaten it lots of times. So now we're going to have lots of malunggay. It grows real good here.
Yes.
And you know, people use it all the time, and they say it's very healthy for you. So we're going to start growing it, and then having our own malunggay for our own what is it, tinola
Manok. That's my
Tinola
dad's
manok.
favorite.
Yeah, tinola manok.
Yeah.
Which is chicken soup.
Yes. So here's Lynn. She's she already have one in the ground. There's one of them, and right here. Hello, Day. Salamat. That's Lynn. She helps us every Saturday. She does such a great job. And this one is the big. So I just kind of like line it up over at the rock wall. It would look nice.
Boy, did we get some tropical rain today. It rained pretty hard. Only for maybe an hour, but a lot of rain. And you can see the drainage is working nice. Things are wet, but you don't see any standing water or anything like that. So things is definitely coming along. We did fix finally this area today. So Lynn's amazing. I didn't think she was going to get this done today. So what we did here is the stones was basically just laying on top of the dirt, and the dirt really wasn't below the concrete, maybe an inch or two. So what we did was, or what she did, there was a lot of rock right here. See the dirt? There was a lot of these big rocks all peppered through here, and that's why the carabao grass is not really growing good here, because it was too many stones. So he by hand took all these stones out, and she set them here this morning. And then she took all these stones out and set them here. And she dug down all the way back here, all the way through here. This whole area dug down a good 10 inches, solid 10 inches deep below the driveway. And then she moved some of the dirt here because there was some, holes here. And then Wilma had her also add more dirt, as you can see, to all the plants going up this side. And then, of course, Wilma bought more pots. So she filled up a lot of pots with this real nice topsoil. So that was good. Got a couple jobs done there. So now that all the stones are out of here and we added some more good dirt, this carabao grass will now be able to take over this area and it'll look like that over there as compared to, you know, just the dirt. So there's a nice project done. But look what she did. Amazing. She doesn't know it yet, but she's getting a bonus today. So fill this all in with all nice stone. She took the hose, washed it all off. Look how good that looks. So now it's less likely for any running water that comes down here to now go through and wash out any dirt, because the dirt is so far deep and filled up with stone. It's gonna definitely be better, and it looks much better. Remember, we did this area not too long ago, and it's really, you know, you don't see water spilling over here anymore because this is so deep. It's just going into the rocks and just dissipating. And remember, I have a good French drain under here that goes into that deep hole that we dug over there. That's about 4 or 5 foot deep, 3 foot round, full of stone. So any water here, if it catches that French drain and goes down in. So making some steady progress, little at a time. Here's Wilma and Lin. She's such a good worker here, 1 day a week, helping us out. So you can see the garden is really starting to take place. What she also did today, and you guys probably remember, long-time viewers, I was just sprinkling the 14-14-14 fertilizer just on the rows, and I think it was burning the plants, and that's why things wasn't growing as great as we would like. So Linda said, no, what you need to do is you need to take 2 tablespoons with 1 bucket of water, so 2-gallon bucket. So basically 1 tablespoon of fertilizer per gallon of water. And she went through this morning, and every single potted plant, everything got a good dousing of fertilized water. Everything, every plant. And also she swept in front of the house. So she's really earning her pay. So we appreciate that very, very much. But how many you got total? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Wow.
It would look nice over here too.
Yeah, all against the rock wall.
Yeah, we just keep it, you know, cut, you know, shorter.
Yeah.
So they don't block the view.
Yeah.
Once they grow, you just, you know, chop it.
Yeah, you like take the top out of the tree, kind of like an evergreen tree, right? When it grows, you take the top out, and then it grows wider. Yeah. Doing a great job. So we did get some additional things done today. Got more than I thought. And you hear that rooster? That's the neighbor's rooster from up in the jungle. He's down here visiting. So hopefully he goes back soon. Fruit trees doing good. They're all starting to get taller. Hopefully start giving some fruit soon. Looking forward to it. So a little at a time. But we're enjoying it. Still got a power wash. It's a big job. I don't really want to do it, to be honest with you, because that took a long time. You can see the difference though. You see the difference? See if I can zoom. See the difference, how good the rocks look there compared to these rocks. So do it. I just gonna have to do it kicking and screaming. So hopefully we'll get some labor here. Having trouble getting labor just because there's so many builds in this area. But I gotta get and we had a lot of rain, guys. Look, there's no standing water. This is the bottom part of the property. As you guys know, everything here works great. Pulls off to the side, comes down, and then goes out the weep holes. So it's working. We just want to make it better. So all this is going to be dug out, and then we're going to be putting cement as cement troughs. Mentioned it a few times. Just can't find any labor. So it's definitely frustrating. And I understand it's not their fault. They got full-time jobs, so it's good for them. It's just bad for me, because this is only a few days worth of work, and you can't blame them. You know, if they can go to a full-time job for 6, 8, 12 months, absolutely, I would do the same thing, taking the full-time job as compared to just a day job or a few days. Eggplant. So we did the liquid fertilizer, I think 2 weeks ago. And look, I think that's the trick. Mixing the fertilizer with water, hitting it every couple weeks. We've already picked some. See that there? Let me move over here. See, they're starting to grow now. Eggplant. So I think we were doing the wrong thing, or I was doing the wrong thing. See, once we started doing the liquid fertilizer, things started to take off. You see this area here? Wilma planted a bunch of cantaloupe. Guess what happened? Duke is like his mom. Dug everyone up. See one there. So Wilma caught him, and she got the hose on him. Try to chase him out of here. So Duke is a digger. Hey Duke, I hear you're digging up Wilma's garden. Is that true? Are you a digger like your mom? Hey Daisy, is that true? Duke is digging up Wilma's garden? Do you feel guilty, Duke? Hey, Daisy. Daisy. She doesn't want to tell on her brother. So, Duke, listen, I got to give you a word of advice. You need to stop digging, or you're going to be in the dog pound. How come you're standing sideways? Hey, you need some more flea powder? I guess it's been a week, so we got to give you some more flea powder. But Duke, you're in trouble. Hey, is it true? All right, Duke. I just want you to know, I'm giving you a word of advice. No more digging. And Wilma was not happy. So I think the puppies are going to have to find a home soon, because we're going to have to at least try to break him of digging so much. So just a quick update, guys, on the garden. And you can see it's getting better and better. And that just means we're enjoying the house more and more.